so Pastor William is married.
Yes.
Right. What does it feel like being married to someone outside your culture?
Oh, that's a good question, Happy.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah, so I've been married for 15 years. We got 2 kids. And, you know, we come from 2 very different cultures. And I think that there's almost a way that God places opposites together. I think that's just a principle in marriage, that He puts opposites together for some reason.
Yeah.
But but me and my wife seem like we are complete opposites. Like there's opposites and there's real opposites.
Yeah.
And me and my wife, you know, we seem to be different on so many levels. And so in the beginning, I believe that in the beginning marriage is always hard, especially when 2 people come together.
Yeah.
But because we had the differences in culture, that sort of added a layer of challenge. And so, you know, there have been times in our marriage that has been, you know, we had to really work to communicate and find out what the person really means when they're saying that. And so, but now we've been married for 15 years, and you know, I'm so glad that we did a lot of hard work. In the beginning years. And I'm not saying that right now is like no more work. There's still a lot of work to be done. But I love my wife. I love her very much. Babe, if you're watching, I love you.
Okay, and like Pastor mentioned, he has 2 beautiful children, right?
Yes.
What is it?
You know them.
I know them very well.
Because you teach them. Yeah.
I know them very well, Ella and Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it feel like training your kids in the Philippines? Like, was it hard?
No, not really. You know, this is, again, I've been here for almost 30 years.
Yeah.
Right? So I lived a lot of my life here. And so, you know, living here with my kids, it really hasn't been that hard. But one of the things that I really like about other countries is the outdoor spaces. Like I really love parks, and you know, in cities all around the world, rivers. That's the main attraction for the city. So you have the Seine River, you know, in Paris, you have the Thames in London, but you know, here our river is just so, no one hangs out by the river. And so one of the things that I really love is when we go to different countries, we have places where we can go to parks. We love to do a lot of walking. Like I love to walk. You know, it's just great. I love to roam around the city.
Like someone else loves to walk.
Well, no, not so much Ella. Jacob gets tired. He's like, oh, I don't want to walk.
He's always jumping in kids.
Yeah, I know. Ella's really the walker. She walks with me. And so that's one of the things. But raising them here, I think it definitely has its pros and cons. And I think one of the things is that, you know, it's the relationships that we have here. And so, for example, our helper, we could never afford a helper anywhere else in the world. But we have a helper that's been with us for 10 years, and she's like part of the family. And so I have enjoyed raising my kids here. I definitely wish that things were a little bit different sometimes in Manila. But I think, Happy, that if you go anywhere else in the world, you'll find something wrong with it.
Yeah, it's very
So there's no perfect place, right?
Yeah, there's no perfect
And
place.
so it's all about making the best out of where you're at and seeing the beauty for where you're at. And yeah, just enjoy
That's
it.
very, very good. Making up, like seeing the beauty and where you are. That's very good.
Oh, you gotta see the beauty. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so are there any Korean cultures that you can steal from them?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that, you know, for example, before we eat, you know, there's a term that we use, and we'll say 잘 먹겠습니다.
Okay, I think I've heard that in Korean.
Right?
Yeah.
먹겠습니다, which literally means I will eat well. And it's a term that you say before you eat, and you tell it to the person who's cooked for you,
Oh, wow.
or you tell it to the person who's about to buy you the meal. Right? So it's basically thank you for the meal. And then after the meal, you say 잘 먹었습니다, which means I ate well. Basically saying thank you for the meal.
So they know basic Korean words.
They do. They do some. They do some. Well, we're about to go to Korea, right?
Yeah.
So they know some. And then every New Year's, we have this tradition where we bow to our elders. Yeah, you've probably seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, bow on the floor. Like you put your head to the floor, and we say 새해 복 많이 받으세요, which means may you be blessed in this new year. And then older people give younger people money, right? Because they're being blessed. They're
Yes,
blessing. Yes, it's actually very beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so tell us what do you love about the Philippines? I know you said you love the culture, but is there anything else you love about it?
Yeah, I love, I love driving in the Philippines. Driving, yeah, because there's no laws. So, it doesn't matter. I was just in the States a month ago, and, I was so scared to be pulled over because you have to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
You have to signal, you have to follow all these
Don't see your
rules.
speed as the big.
Exactly. But here, no one cares. So I can go from one lane to the other, and it's, so I love driving here. I love the people here. I absolutely love Filipino people. They're so warm. They're just so kind. They're just so friendly.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna miss the food. And you know what I'm gonna miss, Happy, is I walk out of my village and I walk down the street,
Yeah.
and I will buy mangoes from the guy
Yeah.
who's pushing the cart. I'll buy pandesal from there, and then I'll walk across, and there's a fish market, and there's a barber
Yeah.
right across my house.
Yeah.
It literally is 1 minute away. Like I just have to cross the street. It's right there. And I know they have that in other places. But what I'm trying to say is I'll miss the Filipino-ness.
Yeah.
Trying to dodge the jeeps that are gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just gonna miss the smell. I love the sounds of it all. Yeah, I love it.
But you have plans of coming back and visit, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
But no more staying.
Yes. We are moving to Korea, and our plan is to stay there.
Are you excited?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Moving is hard. Moving is always hard, but I'm excited. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. So is there anything you want to say to the viewers before we end this?
No. Hey, Philippines is wonderful. It's great. Just see the beauty in wherever you're at, wherever you're watching from. See the beauty of where you've been placed, and I think it'll go well for you.
Thank you so much for watching. See you. Bye.
Bye.